Hi, and thank you for joining me on this video. My name is Laura. I'm a 41-year-old mother of 4 boys, and I live in rural Maine. And in 2025, I was going on this, I thought it was a health journey. I didn't really know what to call it, but I was just, I gave up alcohol and sugar and started really focusing on my health and trying to be the best version of myself. And I was calling it a health journey. I didn't really know. I learned halfway through the year that it's called a glow up. So that's what I was doing. And I also realized at the end of the year that it was the year of the snake, the year of shedding. I personally lost 30 pounds this year, but it wasn't like my goal. I didn't start out saying, I'm going to lose some weight and blah, blah, blah. I wasn't happy. I wasn't feeling good about myself. I wasn't proud of myself. So I started doing little things like I gave up alcohol. It was really for dry January. My husband and I did it together and we felt really good. And I was like, we should keep going with this. I don't want to drink. I am sleeping so much better. I feel so much better. I didn't realize how inflamed my body was from alcohol. And it's not, even if you just drink on the weekends, your body isn't recovering. So that's a whole other thing. I don't want to preach to anybody what they should be doing with their life. I'm just sharing what I did. So I wanted to make this video to talk about some of the skincare that was new to me in 2025 that I am definitely bringing into 2026, because not only was I on like this health glow up journey, it's a skincare journey. Like I said, I'm 41. I want to stay looking my best for as long as I can. And I don't do Botox. I don't go to a med spa. Everything I do is at home. And I try to be economical because I just don't have endless funds to pour into my face. So let's get into it. The first one, which is probably the oldest, or like what I used for most of 2025, is this CeraVe night cream. And I learned it's all about ceramides, peptides, ceramides. That's what we need as we get older. And it's a nice heavy cream and it's very economical. All CeraVe products are. And I absolutely love it and will be taking it into 2026. The next one has been all over the internet. It's viral for a reason. It's the Medicube Collagen Wrap Mask. Literally obsessed with this. You put it on, you sleep with it on, and then you peel it off like a snake in the morning. So I do this once a week faithfully, and I just choose Wednesday nights to be this night. So I put so many people onto this. It is literally life-changing. I now have it on subscription. And going with Medicube, this one's a little bit newer for me. This is a collagen milk toning wrap mask. And you don't sleep with it on. You put it on. I put it on if I have somewhere I want to go that I want to look really glowy and beautiful. And you put it on really thin. You do not want to put this on thick because it will take forever to dry. You put it on thin, it dries in like 15 minutes or so. That also peels off and then your face is so shiny, but not greasy. It's gorgeous. Absolutely love this. So keeping with Korean skincare, because it's amazing, is this COSRX Snail Mucin. This is wonderful. It's basically, I alternate it with this Vichy hyaluronic acid. They kind of do the same thing. It's like a nice moisturizing kind of gel-like barrier before you put your moisturizer on. And I really, really like it. Keeps my skin very hydrated because obviously as you age, your skin gets drier. And we don't want that. So also with another COSRX product that I really like, it's newer to me, is this peptide eye cream. Absolutely love this. From the moment I tried it, I was like, yes, this is a good eye cream. I've tried several eye creams throughout the course of this year, and this is the only one that I'm like, yes, love this. Totally get why people use an eye cream. It's goes on very smooth. Like you can almost go like this, even though you're supposed to tap it in. So absolutely love that. And my other CosRx item that I absolutely love are the collagen peptide eye masks. They have niacinamide in it and caffeine, and they are very hydrating for under your eye. I use them every other day in the morning when I wake up, and I leave them on for like 20 minutes. So another item that I absolutely love that I spray on my face first thing every morning, right when I wake up, is this ceramide mist spray. You can't really see. It's got ceramides and peptides, and it's a very lightweight mist. You can use it as a setting spray, as a refresh during the day. Like I said, I like to spray it on first thing in the morning, right when I wake up and I'm brushing my teeth, and right before I put on those eye masks. And so I use this morning and night as one of my toners. I use about 3 toners every time I wash my face, and it's called skin flooding, something I've learned this year. And it really just kind of hydrates and plumps your face, and I really love it. And another thing, after you spray it, you kind of like just tap it in so it soaks in really nicely. Moving on, I finally purchased some peptides. These copper peptides. This is the Ordinary. This is lovely. I use this at night as part of my skincare routine in the evening, and it's the last step before I put on moisturizer. I absolutely love this. I just put 1 dot on all the spots in my neck. You rub it in and then do the press, and it's really nice. It plumps your skin. Wonderful. Another Ordinary product that was new to me this year is azelaic acid. This is very similar to retinol. I'm not currently using retinol, but I do want to look into getting prescription retinol as I go further into my skincare journey. So this is wonderful. Like I currently have a spot here and I had a random pimple on my neck. I don't know how that happened, but this, if you can spot treat it with like a red spot or a healing blemish, and it will take away the redness over time. And you can also use a very thin layer all over your face, which I do after my toners and then before the peptides in the evening. I don't really like to use this in the daytime because I use vitamin C serum on my face in the daytime, and I don't want to use too many actives because your skin may have a reaction, and we don't want that. So yeah. Oh, actually, there's 2 more, 2 masks. So this is, you've probably seen it, is the Biodance mask. I absolutely love this. I usually use the pink one, which is the traditional or original collagen mask. This is the PDRN one. And these are absolutely a game changer. I know you've seen them all over the internet. Girls are like wearing them on the plane and this and that. I sleep in this. And if you use it as your last step in your skincare routine, you do not put on moisturizer. You let this be the moisturizer. And then after you're wearing it for a while, it dries to your face and you can easily sleep in it. I'm a side sleeper, so I eventually turn to my side, although I'm really trying to train myself to sleep on my back like a vampire so I don't get wrinkles and creases in my face. So this I use usually every Saturday night. So I do the collagen wrap mask on Wednesday nights, this on Saturday nights. I make like a whole ritual. I'm calling it girl therapy, and I absolutely love it. Totally worth it. They're like $20 for 4. Yeah, I think it's totally worth it. So those are all of the new skincare to me that I am definitely bringing into 2026. Thank you for watching my video.